Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SmackDown Live, the absolute final show before the show of shows, WrestleMania. Massive ovation here for Jeff Hardy, who is on his own path to WrestleMania. He will face Braun Strowman for the Intercontinental Championship, but right now, Jeff Hardy is not dressed to compete, and there is a very good reason for that, because he isn't. Jeff Hardy gets to pick the opponent for Braun Strowman right here, right now. Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to SmackDown Live, your main event tonight, Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor. It doesn't get much bigger than that. And a chaotic evening is in store, as it was on Monday Night Raw. Thank you so much as ever for joining. As Jeff Hardy comes out to a raucous reception, but who is Jeff Hardy going to pick to be Braun Strowman's opponent? Listen to this ovation. Certainly is a unique opportunity, that is for sure. Well, Jeff Hardy appears he wanted to pick himself. But who has he picked? Here we go. Oh my goodness! What an inspired choice from Jeff Hardy. The one and only Lars Sullivan. And if you want to set any doubt in the mind of Braun Strowman heading into a massive match at the biggest show of the year, then what a way to send a message than through the giant, the freak, Lars Sullivan. What a brilliant, brilliant choice from Jeff Hardy. The match is being touted at WrestleMania as the most feared versus the fearless. Well, in terms of the most feared stakes, I reckon Lars Sullivan wouldn't be far behind Braun Strowman. And this is going to be a hoss fight like perhaps we've never seen. Sullivan Strowman, absolutely extraordinary. You wouldn't expect anything else on the precipice of the biggest show in this channel's history. What a massive, massive man he is. Narrowly defeated by Samoa Joe for a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Lars Sullivan refusing to take a backward step here tonight. Listen to this place come alive for Strowman as well. Oh my God. Speaking of not taking a backward step, ladies and gentlemen, Braun Strowman hasn't done that since he won that Intercontinental Championship. And I've been a broken record over the last few months. I believe Braun Strowman could potentially hold that title forever. I think it's more up to him than anything. He has been an unstoppable force. But perhaps, just maybe, Jeff Hardy could find a way, somehow, some way, to defeat Braun Strowman. He's going to need to bring absolutely everything he's got, because look at the size of that man. It is crazy. And here we go. Lars Sullivan, Braun Strowman to kick off SmackDown Live. Here we go. And we are set to go with this hoss fight here. And look at this. Oh my God. Lars Sullivan walks straight up to him with a right hand. Strowman delivers one back, and now Sullivan delivers one back again. Look at Strowman here. Grabs him by the throat as Jeff Hardy looks on at this sheer display of power. And look at Hardy cringe My goodness me, that's going to be you at WrestleMania, Jeff. But Lars Sullivan not taking a backward step here. Look at these right hands, Super Bowl-like right hands. And now thrusting the shoulder right into the abdomen of the big man. Oh, God. Neither of these men lack anything in the power, really, or the speed stakes either. I mean, for such large guys, I mean, these two are quick as a cat. Strowman, look at the size of these two men. You can feel the ring shake. Look at this. Just hangs on, and Strowman shoulder checks him to the floor. My God. Scary. Scary. And then he yells at Jeff Hardy, who walks away. And Jeff Hardy was enough of a distraction for Lars Sullivan to get back in the ring, and that was brilliant. Hardy turning his back on him. Strowman trying to talk trash, but it gave the big man the chance to get back in this match. And have a look at that headbutt there. How often have we seen Braun Strowman manhandled like this? Goodness gracious me. Sullivan tries to wheel off another one, but Strowman blocks it and fires back with one of his own and sends him down. And Strowman now seems a little bit pissed off by that, as he actually picks him up and slams him down. God. Strowman just stares down. How was that when he screamed at Jeff Hardy? I mean, if that isn't intimidating, I have no idea what is. Look at this, right in front of Hardy. I reckon Strowman's doing that deliberately, so he can display to Jeff Hardy the kind of beating that he's in for at Mania. Strowman now lifts him up to his feet, looking again to grab hold of the throat here, but a reversal from the big man. Now Lars Sullivan to the second rope. Now you don't often see this from someone the size of these two. Good Lord. A splashdown on Strowman, wasting no time. Gets him up to his feet. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. A backbreaker of epic proportions, and now a full head of steam. No. Strowman with a reversal and a drop kick. Strowman with a friggin' drop kick. And oh my God, look at the power. And Strowman is laughing. Strowman is just laughing. Sends in Lars Sullivan off the rope, looking for a big boot, but Sullivan fights back again. And now Sullivan, oh my, oh my. The power on display from these two men is unrivaled. Collapses him onto the ropes. And now Sullivan, gets him up over the top rope. And now Sullivan has him where he wants him. And knees, those Muay Thai knees, right to the face, sends Strowman to the floor. Braun Strowman, we have not seen him manhandled like this, ever. And look at this. Oh God, Uranagi onto the barricade, and Braun Strowman, I never thought I would say this, Braun Strowman is in trouble. Lars Sullivan back into the ring, needs to take advantage of this advantage that he has. Strowman is rocked here. Strowman is on the rack, and now he's on the ropes, but look out, you've got to take your opportunity, because now Braun Strowman fights back and throws him down to the canvas. Now Strowman is looking for something, got reversed. It got reversed, and look at this from Lars Sullivan. Oh my! Sullivan now, second rope. Sullivan with another splash. Now gets the cover, one. Has he done enough? I think he has, no. Strowman kicks out. Sullivan could be on the verge of a massive upset here. Braun Strowman has found himself in a hell of a lot of trouble with a guy who is nearly his size. They're matching each other for power, but Strowman with a reversal. Strowman with a reversal. Picks him up. Oh, snake eyes. Snake eyes. And now Strowman sends him off the ropes, and then a clothesline. Strowman with a hard clothesline sends him down. And now Strowman picks him up on his shoulder and plants him face first. Planted him face first into the cover. Referee perfect position 2. And Lars Sullivan stays alive. Sullivan somehow has stayed alive. But Strowman can't quite believe it. It had put a regular man away. And now Strowman grabbing him by the throat again. Showing absolutely no mercy. No mercy. Unrelenting. Hard right hand. Huge overhand right again. Collapses him onto the ropes. But again he powers him over the top. Lars Sullivan ain't going anywhere. And this has gone a hell of a lot longer than I think Strowman would have wanted. Oh my God! How's the power? Oh my goodness! Freak accident on the outside. Lars Sullivan has him in the ring. Strowman is done. 1, 2. Lars Sullivan, no! The time it took to get him in the ring may have cost him, and he hits him with another splash. Hits him with another splash, and now Sullivan up the top again. Strowman may have every rib broken. It's over. It's over. No. Strowman kicks out again. What must Jeff Hardy be thinking? A brilliant move from Hardy. Strowman may not even be 100%. Well, he ain't going to be 100%, but God almighty. Stops him in his tracks with a headbutt. And now Strowman hooks him up. Running power slam into the cover. And wait a minute, Jeff Hardy distracts the referee. Strowman is beside himself, but stays on task here. Strowman's got to stay on task. Jeff Hardy may have cost him this match, and Strowman gets dumped to the outside yet again. And Sullivan, has he had enough time to recover? It doesn't look like it. It certainly doesn't look like it. Strowman sends him back in the ring. Look at Jeff Hardy. Distracted the referee. He didn't make the 3 count, but Braun Strowman needs to stick to the task at hand. Otherwise, there's going to be a massive upset here. And Strowman absolutely lighting up Sullivan with those Super Bowl-like right hands. Oh my God. Collapses him into the corner. But here he is again. He ain't going to relent. And now Sullivan slamming his head off the turnbuckle. Lars Sullivan is on fire. And he could put Braun Strowman away in what could be one of the biggest upsets in the history of the WWE. Another freak accident. 1, 2 off the assist from Hardy, but Strowman kicks out again. What the hell is it gonna take? Strowman is a freak. And now again, but Strowman fights back. Oh no. Oh, but he powers out. Sullivan powers out. Lighting him up now. Sullivan has him where he wants him. Strowman's in trouble. Elbows to the back of the head. Strowman's rattled. Sullivan on the edge, on the verge, but Strowman fights back again. Look at this power. Unbelievable. Unmitigated. Strowman has him. Oh no. What is this? What is Strowman thinking? Oh God. Jackknife powerbomb. Shades of Kevin Nash 2. No. Lars Sullivan peels the shoulder off the canvas at the tightest of 2.9s. And Strowman powers him up again. Oh my! Strowman with incredible power. Uppercut. Just shot after shot after shot. And now look out. Strowman has him up in the high rep district. But wait a minute, Sullivan. Sullivan, no! What a shot from Braun Strowman. Sullivan went high risk. Strowman caught him again and again. No mercy shown. Strowman hooks him up on the shoulder again. Braun Strowman isn't done yet though. And Strowman with the running power slam. 1, 2, got him. Wow. Wow. Well, I don't know what conceivable chance Jeff Hardy stands at WrestleMania if a brute the size of Lars Sullivan can't get the job done. I shudder to think what the smaller man, the smaller dog in the fight, will have to do. Absolutely dominant from Braun Strowman. Sullivan threw his best punch, but Strowman wore it. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Braun Strowman looks like he wants Jeff Hardy in the ring, and Jeff Hardy's gonna get in the ring here. And at WrestleMania, it's gonna be the most feared versus the fearless, and Jeff Hardy's showing no fear here. But look out, looking for the running power slam. But now it's on. We're gonna get it before WrestleMania. Jeff Hardy and Braun Strowman. Jeff Hardy and Braun Strowman. Oh my God, Strowman just wore it. Just wore that ambush of punches and laid out Hardy as well. And he's laughing. Jeff Hardy gets left laying again. And Braun Strowman absolutely dominant here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what is he doing? Strowman is coming back to the ring. This is not good. This is not good if you are Jeff Hardy. Strowman, uh-oh. Not another one. Not another one. Adding salt to the wound of Hardy. How is he gonna survive? Ready, willing, and evil. Sami Zayn. Well, that is right. Bobby Roode did cheat to win the European Championship last week. Sami Zayn wants his title match tonight. Well, I can't blame JBL for not being there to oversee it with all the chaos with Nikki Cross backstage. Reared its head again on Raw. Oh my. How is that for an announcement? Sami Zayn gets his rematch at WrestleMania. But speaking of WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen, as we saw on Universally Speaking, the only way that Brock Lesnar and Apollo Crews can be in the same building is to be in separate parts of it. There is a no contact clause tonight, but we speak to both men later on, and it looks as though, seems as though Apollo Crews is, as always, marching to the beat of his own drum. We are set for some one-on-one action, and it is that man that was just in JBL's office. It is Sami Zayn. He's going to go one-on-one with Grand Metalik here. Of course, Grand Metalik was brought in to SmackDown Live as part of the promise from JBL that he promised all of you guys who voted for him to come back to SmackDown Live, bringing new and fresh talent to the brand. But look at this, Sami Zayn. He's come out here before his usual cue. Sami Zayn is not happy at the moment, acknowledging the crowd, but certainly very, very focused. He just learnt that his rematch for the European Championship in fact will be at WrestleMania, but it's not the way that Sami Zayn wanted to go to WrestleMania. Sami Zayn wanted to go to WrestleMania as the fighting champion, as the defending champion, but that was stolen away from him by the glorious Bobby Roode, who's come back with a chip on his shoulder ever since that beatdown that he received at the hands of Brock Lesnar. And Sami Zayn, look at this. We have not seen this side of Sami Zayn for a long time. It's Grand Metalik and Zayn. This should be a wonderful contest. Contrast of styles. As you can see now, Grand Metalik taking the back there of Sami Zayn. Zayn fighting back here again. Gets a rear chin lock of his own here. It's Grand Metalik now takes him down. Amazing wrestlers, both of these two. So slick inside the ring. Sami Zayn takes Grand Metalik. Top wrist lock there, but now a hammerlock reversal from Grand Metalik, and this is exactly kind of what I expected. Sami Zayn takes down Metalik here. Grand Metalik needs to find a way out of this and does. Rolls out beautifully, and now Grand Metalik over the top. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's Grand Metalik. Sends him in, off the ropes, over the top. Sami Zayn ducks underneath now. Now Zayn in. Uh-oh, look out, caught the leg, Sami Zayn. Zayn hooked him up, and what is this? Oh, God. Sent him down. That Michinoku driver. Now all of a sudden, Grand Metalik is under a little bit of pressure here to try and get this done, but Sami Zayn with another reversal. Now Zayn all the way to the top rope, certainly staying focused here, but oh, Grand Metalik saw him coming. Saw him coming. Now Metalik wants Sami Zayn to his feet. He's certainly preoccupied at the moment. It's probably a really good time to face him. Oh no. Zayn saw it coming. Swept the drop kick to one side. Now Sami Zayn, look out. Oh my God. Look at these forearms here from Sami Zayn. This aggression from Sami Zayn. Now sends him into the corner. And Zayn, oh my God. Brutal haluva kick straight out of way. My God. Straight away, Sami Zayn. And look at him circling around. He hasn't even gone for the cover here, Zayn. Zayn hasn't even gone for the cover and lights him up again. And the vicious streak of Sami Zayn since losing the European Championship is a mile long. And Zayn picks up an incredibly quick and efficient and most importantly vicious win here. He hit one and then decided to hit another haluva kick. He could have counted to 10 on the first one, but Sami Zayn so fired up, so focused now on regaining that European Championship after he was screwed out of it by Bobby Roode. Sami Zayn has shown here tonight that he ain't messing around, that he ain't playing around come WrestleMania, and he's going to take that title back. Sami Zayn, fully focused here tonight, acknowledges the crowd. He's always been a man of the people, but Zayn looks like he's on a mission here as he's walking straight to the back after that incredibly successful win. He is on a mission, Sami Zayn. Goodness me. What a match, what a performance. Wait a minute, there he is. Well, Sami Zayn's ranting and raving backstage and oh, look out! Oh, God! Chris Jericho, the Alpha, just took out Sami Zayn. Jericho was laying in wait for Sami Zayn there. And oh, whoa, wait a minute. Jericho getting attacked here by Bobby Roode. The man that Jericho attacked from behind, Bobby Roode, attacks Jericho now. And oh, look out. Set him off those boxes there. And oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh, glorious DDT. Oh my God. Wait, what? Well, gentlemen, thank you for taking the time to join us. I want to get both of your thoughts on the upcoming world title match at WrestleMania between Apollo Crews and Brock Lesnar. Eric, we'll start with you. Well, if you don't mind, Paul, I'd like Eric's answer if that's okay. Thanks very much, Eric. Paul, same question to you. What is your rebuttal to Eric, and also how has Brock Lesnar's preparation been leading into this massive match? Well, gentlemen, if we could keep this civilized, no personal attacks would be greatly appreciated. Well, gentlemen, that's all we have time for right now. We'll have both of your clients later on this evening for more discussion, but the enormous match is just around the corner. Thank you so much for your time. Well, I apologise for the rather unprofessional nature towards the end of that interview, ladies and gentlemen, but as we just heard from Paul Heyman and Eric Bischoff, both men are ready. We will hear from Apollo Crews and Brock Lesnar. They are backstage in separate parts of the arena. They are being kept separate after the events of last week. Right now, we have to switch gears to some more in-ring action, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do that, how big is that self-proclaimed announcement from Bobby Roode from just before? I don't know quite what he meant when he said, I will see both of you at WrestleMania, talking, of course, about Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn. I have no official word of anything, but it would certainly appear that there may be a triple threat match on the cards for WrestleMania. We'll have to wait for confirmation, perhaps towards the end of the show, or maybe later on, because there is so many things happening surrounding WrestleMania at the moment, and it's really hard to keep track of. But right now we know, and so does that man, Roderick Strong. He knows what he's in for. He's in for the fight of his life, because here comes Samoa Joe. This is a massive match. All three of the competitors in this match will be combatants in the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania for the right to try and pull down that Money in the Bank contract that sits inside that briefcase that is so coveted, because it is almost a guaranteed world title. It is pretty much a guaranteed world championship, because if you're smart about it and you really think about it, You can cash it in anytime, anywhere, any place on either champion. Think about the options this opens up, ladies and gentlemen. The briefcase is universal. The briefcase can be cashed in on the Raw champion or the SmackDown champion. It doesn't matter. So you're essentially a dual-branded superstar with all of your options open, and you can literally go anywhere you want. And this man right here, Adam Cole, was the first man entered into the match after his huge win over Neville at No Way Out. Neville, well, he's gone off the grid. I mean, this is how cutthroat WrestleMania season is. We've barely seen Neville. Think about how much was on the line in that match. Adam Cole has been featured prominently on television since that match, and Neville, well, he's been lost in the shuffle. He has been lost in the shuffle, and that is how cutthroat it is. That's how much that match meant, and that's why those two men took it to that extreme. And Adam Cole takes it to extreme every single night. And listen to this ovation. Hugely popular member of the roster, and Adam Cole knows what he's got to do here tonight. It's as much about self-preservation as it is getting momentum. You've got to think in the back of your head, in the back of these gentlemen's heads, it has to be considered that you have to try and preserve some energy. Try and maybe take a few less shots, because this match is so important for momentum and feeling out your opponents. But it's also really important. There's a snap German suplex from Adam Cole, impressive power, but it's also equally as important to preserve yourself so you're not spending a lot of energy like Braun Strowman did. Braun Strowman had to expend a hell of a lot of energy to get over Lars Sullivan. Now does Braun Strowman go in at 85% going into WrestleMania against Jeff Hardy? Is an 85% Braun Strowman pretty much equal to what a 100% Jeff Hardy is? These are all the questions you've got to ask yourself as we lead into the biggest show that we've ever seen here on the channel. Thanks as always, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. It's now Samoa Joe as we focus in on the action here. Samoa Joe, oh God. Atomic drop there. Samoa Joe takes out Roderick Strong, who rolls almost to safety. I guess safety from harm, but certainly can't win the match on the outside. There is no disqualification, but you cannot pin your opponent on the outside of the ring. This match can only end inside the ring. Who is going to go to WrestleMania with all the momentum? Samoa Joe now picks him up. Oh, look out. Saito suplex. My God. Samoa Joe absolutely dominant here. And now Joe building up a full head of steam, and he just comes down on the chest of Roderick Strong. And have a look at this. Samoa Joe absolutely dominating this match. Roderick Strong will be wishing that he didn't get back in the match here, as Adam Cole now sends him into the... Oh, God, what a shot from Adam Cole. And that takes Samoa Joe out. And now Adam Cole hammering away on Roderick Strong. Sends Strong in a hard clothesline. And now Adam Cole standing tall. And that's how quickly it can change. Think about when you double this number inside the ring, the chaos that ensues. But then, ladies and gentlemen, you add in ladders. As Adam Cole drops Roderick Strong, but as he hit the ground, he was stomped on by Samoa Joe, but yet another counter there from Adam Cole, and then a shot to Samoa Joe. Taking no prisoners, Adam Cole here, and he knows this is what you got to do. You got to fight dirty, particularly against the likes of Samoa Joe, but Roderick Strong was just shaking off the effects of that. Saw Adam Cole coming, maybe even goaded him in, and oh God, what a knee. Sends him all the way to the outside. Adam Cole may be out on the outside. Look at this. Roderick Strong with the incredible power. They're pulling it all out here. And Strong now on the second rope. Roderick Strong, oh, with a forearm to Samoa Joe. And Joe rolls outside the ring. And now Roderick Strong has to go and retrieve him, but Joe back in the ring. Joe got out of the way, but then ran into the trouble that is Adam Cole. Sends him down onto his neck, across his knee, but Roderick Strong picked up Adam Cole. And Cole, oh, Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes collapses him in the corner. And now Roderick Strong holding court. It's ebbed and flowed. Now look at Samoa Joe here. He wants to get back in the ring, but he's taking his time. He's firmly in control of the situation. And Joe even playing to the crowd here. Very unlike Samoa Joe. Now Samoa Joe, this is more like him. Oh, look out, just blasts him apart. Samoa Joe. Oh, wait a minute. Are they going to work together here? They're going to work together to eliminate one. Adam Cole taken out, but Joe, it didn't last long. It certainly didn't last long, but Roderick Strong, brilliant counter. Roderick Strong with an STO, and Strong is in control. What an exchange. Samoa Joe doing his best to try and eliminate both men, but may have been eliminated himself there as a DDT. And Joe rolls out of harm's way again. It's just human nature. See now, Adam Cole sent in. And what is this now? This is not looking good for Adam Cole. He's loaded up on the top rope here. High Rent District. Uh-oh. He's perched up on the top rope. And oh no, there's only one way to go from there. And it may have hurt both men. But Strong, he rolled out of the way. And Roderick Strong takes down Samoa Joe again. Huge effort, but Strong has barely anything left. Roderick Strong throwing everything, but Joe, oh no, Joe caught the leg, and now Samoa Joe, submission maneuver, locked in on Roderick Strong. He is in enormous trouble here, enormous trouble. Adam Cole tries to break it up and does. Cole breaks it up. Adam Cole backs up to the corner. Oh, look out, he was goading him in. Adam Cole was playing possum. He backed into the corner knowing Samoa Joe would try and take him out. And then he took out Joe. Roderick Strong is helpless on the outside. And this might be the opportunity for Adam Cole. This might be the opportunity for Adam Cole. Goes for a desperate cover here. One. Oh my God. Joe kicks out at one. Joe kicks out at one. It was desperation. He knows that he's got to try and put him away because here comes Roderick Strong. But Adam Cole will not yield. Oh no. Reversal. Strong. STO. Took out Samoa Joe. And Adam Cole was talking trash to Roderick Strong. Strong says, I ain't having none of it. Oh, but Cole. Cole with a reversal. Cole with a reversal. Look out. Oh! Last call. Last call. Cover, one, got him, two, got him, no! Strong kicks out, Cole hesitated. He who hesitates is lost, or in this case, he who hesitates will go to sleep. Joe, Coquina clutch. Adam Cole has to tap out to live to fight another day. A hectic match. You can see it here. Last call to Roderick Strong. Samoa Joe actually doesn't get in the ring in time, but it was gut check time for Roderick Strong. He kicks out at 2.9, but then Samoa Joe stalked him, found him, locked in the Coquina clutch, and Adam Cole taps out to live to fight another day. As I said at the top, it's all about self-preservation. He knew he was done. He knew he was a beaten man. There's no need to go to sleep to render yourself unconscious on the eve of a massive match. Wait a minute, Renee Young. Finn Balor is fired up. Of course, this match between AJ Styles and Finn Balor will be taking place in Japan. The world famous Delzinski commentary. Wow. Wow. Finn Balor saying everyone's going to find out that he's a phenomenal failure. But there is only one man who could potentially fail here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And that is either Finn Balor or Bray Wyatt. That is your main event here tonight. And it's been all about self-preservation for the most part here tonight. But, well, Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt may not be that concerned about that later on. But wait a minute, there's Emma. Hectic here tonight. No time for breath. So she wants to stop Nikki Cross. We saw that on Raw with that out of control brawl after Stephanie McMahon told Shane damn right she needs to be locked in a cage. What? Wait. Is Emma saying what I think she's saying? Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Oh my God. Emma demanding Nikki Cross. No. No. Surely not. Oh my God. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Emma versus Nikki Cross in hell, in a cell for the Women's Championship. You have got to be kidding me. JBL signs off on what would have to be considered one of the biggest matches in women's wrestling history. Nikki Cross versus Emma for the Women's Championship inside the demonic steel structure known as Hell in a Cell. Unbelievable announcement, ladies and gentlemen. They continue to roll out, and we are far from done because this is the main event of the evening. The leader of the Bullet Club, Finn Balor, is about to do battle with Bray Wyatt on the eve of flying to Japan where it all began. AJ Styles will be waiting. And that match during the week, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned briefly earlier, got a whole lot bigger because the one and only, the world famous Del Zinski will be on location to commentate that enormous, enormous match. It's got combustible written all over it. But we've got a ways to go yet, because this is going to be one hell of a contest. Finn Balor walks in here tonight, and it's about to get as cold as the other side of the pillow, as the great JR would say, because his opponent is former world champion Bray Wyatt. He looks cool, he looks composed. He wasn't backstage earlier in that interview with Renee Young. Finn Balor talking all kinds of trash But now the talking is done. It's time for action. And it'll be in Japan. But that's then. This is now. This guy, Bray Wyatt, has had an enormous run-in with Elite Sports Management, who will be talking to the jewel in the crown of Elite Sports Management straight after this match, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be talking to both Brock Lesnar and Apollo Crews from different parts of the arena, and I guess that's the only way they can coexist. Both scheduled to be here tonight, and the only way to keep them apart is to keep them on absolutely opposite sides of the arena. But it hasn't been either of those men that Bray Wyatt's had to worry about. It has been the chosen one. And as Bray Wyatt said eerily before, he has challenged Chad Gable to a match. He said Chad Gable went in search of a grand stage in ESM. Well, now Bray Wyatt wants to be on a grand stage as well. Bray Wyatt challenged Chad Gable to a match at WrestleMania. You have to think the ego of Chad Gable certainly wouldn't allow him to deny the opportunity to be on that grand stage that he's sorely sought after a grueling tournament. But Bray Wyatt doesn't care about that. Bray Wyatt just wants blood. He wants the blood, the gold blood of Chad Gable. After what he did to him at No Way Out. After Chad Gable took out Bray Wyatt on the eve of his rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship against Apollo Crews. And it was the order of Apollo Crews and Eric Bischoff that got that done, as Bray Wyatt, look at this, straight away fired up, straight away just throws Finn Balor outside, and this is your main event of the evening. But this is all business from Bray Wyatt. Look at this, straight away to Finn Balor, sends him in. This is not good, but Balor's going to have to fight here. And again, it's been a theme of the night, self-preservation. What do you do if you're Finn Balor here? He knows he's got a flight to Japan. He knows he's got a long flight. He knows he's got all of those things in his future. A tough match against AJ Styles. This certainly isn't. Oh, good Lord. Look at the speed of Finn Balor here. As I was saying, this certainly isn't the ideal preparation for Finn Balor, but you got to do what you got to do. Bray Wyatt, oh God, sent him over the top and to the floor. And Bray Wyatt doesn't really even seem interested in this match. He's probably seeing Chad Gable in Finn Balor at the moment. Look at this. Oh. Uranagi onto the barricade. Bray Wyatt sends him in. Wyatt now. Oh, right on that back, and this is not good. I mean, you see it quite often in sports teams. Like to rest players. There is nothing like that in the WWE. You have to step up. You have to fight each and every night. Unless, of course, you're the current world champion Apollo Crews. Look out. Oh, look at that shot there. Or even Chad Gable for that matter, who's part of that 2-on-1 beatdown of Bray Wyatt with Apollo Crews. They worked in tandem, gotta say, pretty impressive the way they were able to work together, and they are becoming a hell of a force. Even more so than what they were before Chad Gable joined. But Gable may be barking up the wrong tree by going after someone like Bray Wyatt. And look at that, spikes him down with a DDT. And how's that? Bray Wyatt challenging Chad Gable to really stand on that grand stage and fight me. It's Bray Wyatt. Oh God, the full weight of Bray Wyatt right across the chest of Finn Balor. You got to believe none of these superstars are going to be 100% going into WrestleMania, because several times tonight we've seen maybe more guts than brains from some of these superstars. But how's Emma talking to more guts than brains? Emma going after Nikki Cross, saying to JBL, after JBL flippantly said that Nikki Cross belongs in a cage. Well, Emma said, hey, why don't you put her in one? In fact, put her in a cell with me. And JBL yielded. Look at this. Oh, look at the speed from Finn Balor. That was brilliant. Got out of the way of that senton. Went to the outside. Found that drop kick. Finn Balor continues to hammer away. As I was saying, though, absolutely extraordinary. Hell in a Cell for the Women's Championship. And I'm hearing in my ear that Emma wants to come out here. Look out. Balor! Oh, God. Turned him inside out. Huge clothesline. I'm hearing in my ear right now that Emma wants to come out. She's coming out here after this match, I think, to call out Nikki Cross. I just don't know how smart that is. I mean, you've got what you wanted. You've got a match with her. How about the recurring theme continues here and we have some self-preservation for Waxers? Oh, look out. Well, I guess that is why I'm sitting here and they're in that ring. They're a different breed. These athletes, these fighters, that's all they want to do is they want to fight. And listen to this crowd here. Chanting, Bray is going to kill you, to Finn Balor, who hits that drop kick on the button. And now Balor lining up Bray Wyatt. What does he want here? He might be thinking Bloody Sunday. Got it! Nailed the Bloody Sunday on Bray Wyatt. Now into the cover. 1, that's it. 2, he's got it. No! Bray Wyatt peels the shoulder off the canvas, but Finn Balor has the Eater of Worlds now in his world. Look at that shot. The slap right across the face of Balor, showing no mercy here. Hammering away, continuing to hammer away. And oh, look out. Reversal for Bray Wyatt. Reversal for Bray Wyatt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, right under the gut. And Bray Wyatt was going to go for the cover, you have to believe, but Finn Balor able to roll out of the ring just in time, and Bray Wyatt throws him straight back in the ring. He knows he's got to work fast here. He knows he has to work fast. And oh, shot the viciousness of Bray Wyatt. And oh, you have to believe this is in Chad Gable's future. Listen to this crowd. Bray is going to kill you. Reverberating through the arena. And Bray might just do that right now. Bounces him off. German suplex. Folds him up. And Bray Wyatt sending a direct message to Chad Gable here. Wyatt picks him up. Oh no, Uranagi. Uranagi to Finn Balor. In trouble. Sends him into the corner. Oh no. We saw this and it failed before with Braun Strowman and Lars Sullivan. Oh, and again. Finn Balor. Oh, unbelievable athleticism. Top rope Hurricane Runner. Top rope Hurricane Runner, and now Balor's feeling it. Balor's feeling it. Summons it from deep within. Runs at Bray. Oh no, Bray ducked underneath. Oh, massive power. Massive power. And Bray, but no, Finn. Finn Balor will not be denied. Digging down into that reserve. And now Balor with a sling blade. Balor with the sling blade. And now Balor all the way to the top. Balor all the way to the top. Oh no. No water in the pool for Finn Balor from the top rope. And Bray Wyatt. Oh no, Bray Wyatt. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail out of nowhere. 1, 2, and Wyatt, no! How the hell did Finn kick out? Where the hell did he find that? Bray Wyatt fighting back, trying to take out Finn Balor once and for all here. Wyatt, Balor, and look at this viciousness from Wyatt. He won't stop. He won't stop. Bray Wyatt, frustrated in more ways than one. Wyatt now lines him up at Balor. Balor with a reversal. And now Finn Balor. He might be thinking shotgun drop kick here. Finn Balor lines him up. Balor lining up Bray Wyatt for the shotgun drop kick. Oh! RKO out of nowhere. Where the hell did Randy Orton come from? There's Noam Dar. And the Bullet Club. Noam Dar taking the fight but getting dropped down. Dar and Orton are here. And now Orton taking no prisoners. He's pissed off as well. But look out, Bray Wyatt! Bray Wyatt strikes. Bray Wyatt strikes. My God. And still up on the ramp. Still up on the ramp. Noam Dar. Oh no. The Bullet Club, Gallows and Anderson. The other two that make up the group, and here he comes. Here he comes again, but no. Oh God, on the stage. On the stage. Bray Wyatt though. He laid out Randy Orton. And Orton sent outside the ring unceremoniously. And Wyatt has run amok here. He is not letting anything stand in his way. Bray Wyatt destroys Finn Balor, destroys Randy Orton, leaves a path of destruction. But the Bullet Club stand tall. The numbers game in the advantage. Bray Wyatt leaving the arena. Both men down. Wyatt. Oh God! What the hell? Chad Gable out of nowhere with that goddamn Singapore cane again. With that kendo stick again. Wyatt. Oh God almighty. And this is a vicious streak a mile long as well. Oh God. Bray Wyatt with a reversal though. Bray Wyatt now turns the tables on Chad Gable. And as Bray Wyatt said, he is ready, willing, and evil. But Gable fighting back. Gable fighting back. Look out, look out. Oh, straight jacket German suplex. And I reckon we just got our answer. Chad Gable delivers a message to Bray Wyatt. There's carnage. Good Lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have to switch gears because up next, it'll be Apollo Crews and Brock Lesnar, the interview that we have all been waiting for. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. For God's sake. It has not stopped tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It has been non-stop action all night. And I reckon it might continue here. Damn right, they have a date for WrestleMania. Emma challenges Nikki Cross inside hell in a cell for the Women's Championship. And she wants her in the ring right now. She's told security she wants them to... Oh, no. Whoa, turn around. Turn around, Emma. She's here. Nikki Cross is here. And this has got combustible written all over it, ladies and gentlemen. Nikki Cross standing eyeball to eyeball with Emma. And she's just crazy. Look at her just pacing around the ring here. You can feel the tension in the air. You can cut it with a knife. And Emma wants to shove that tension right down Nikki Cross's throat. Look at her, to calling her in the ring. She wants her in the ring. Nikki Cross just circling. Nikki Cross saying, let's go. And Emma saying, let's go. This place has erupted. They want it to go. And it's going to go now. Nikki Cross and Emma. Nikki Cross and Emma going toe to toe. before WrestleMania, before they collide in Hell in a Cell. And here comes Emma. Here comes Emma. Just let him go. Just let him go. Emma and Cross gonna collide in the most dangerous match in the history of the WWE. But look out, Nikki Cross with a reversal. Oh, neck breaker to Emma. Neck breaker to Emma, and it may get worse before it gets better here. Look at this. Just throwing headbutts at her, but Emma gonna fight back. Emma's gonna fight back. Oh no, Cross over the back. Cross over the back. What is this? Has her up on her shoulders. Look out. Oh, mighty. Emma putting up the fight, but Nikki Cross may well goddamn end the fight. Oh no, we've seen this before. Oh! Drops her. That fisherman's neck breaker. Nikki Cross has absolutely lost her mind. I don't know when, years ago. But Nikki Cross lays out Emma. Oh no, 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 no. Wait, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Not again. Not again. Emma may not even make it to WrestleMania here. She's got those stairs again. Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross has the stairs again. Pacing around like a mad woman. What? Nikki Cross leaves Emma in the ring. It's almost as if this is a symbol of what she could have done. She could have ended it. But perhaps Nikki Cross got everything she wanted. She got her match at WrestleMania. It'll be inside Hell in a Cell. Emma's confused. Nikki Cross. It seems as though she could end Emma any time she wants. But will she do it? Inside Hell in a Cell. She's laughing at her. My God. Gentlemen, we are just days away from the massive encounter that you two will have at WrestleMania. Brock, we'll start with you. What do you feel you need to do in order to stop Apollo Crews and capture the World Championship? Apollo, if you will, you'll get your chance to talk. Brock, if you will. Okay, Apollo, same question to you. What do you need to do to stop Brock Lesnar from taking your belt at WrestleMania? Well, I mean, this isn't about me, Apollo. I'm asking you the question. It's... Okay, well, I know you guys have limited time as you need to get back to training and all your preparation, but is there any final words that either of you have for one another? Gentlemen, if we could keep it professional, but I don't know, this is strictly an interview. There is no need for any of this. No. Okay, I think we should, guys, I think we should wrap this up. Can we get the, oh no, wait a minute. Can we get some security back there, please? Where the hell are they? Well, there's JBL. JBL's coming out to the ring. Wait a minute, whoa. Listen to him. Eric Bischoff is trying to talk Apollo Crews out of this. There's so much on the line, so much money, so much prestige, but it may be too much. Lesnar now trying to be talked down by Paul Heyman. JBL caught in the middle here. Doesn't want either of these men to go, but I don't think either of them care. We're on the verge of one of the biggest matches in WrestleMania history, Brock Lesnar and Apollo Crews, but it may well go. No, whoa. Come on. Talk some sense into him, Eric, for God's sake. JBL is the only man that stands between this main event potentially coming apart at the seams. Apollo Crews staring down at Brock Lesnar, who's bouncing in the ring. He wants all of him, and he's going to get it at WrestleMania. Apollo Crews, whoa, wait a minute. Come on. JBL, get some more people out here, for God's sake. It's going to go. There's only one place this is going, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you at WrestleMania.